The Asset Management Report has been specifically designed for those who are involved in the management of the school. It allows school management to benchmark themselves against other schools. There are different sections in this report that can be analyzed to see the strengths and weaknesses of the school. Let's look at these sections in detail. The letter to the principal contains insights based on the performance of the school. It gives you a snapshot of how different classes in the school have performed. You can see in this example that the performance of classes 9 and 10 has been better than the national average, and that classes 5, 9 and 10 have better performance in maths compared to last year. The class subject performance overview table indicates that 7 classes in English, Maths and Science and 6 classes in Social Studies have performed better than the national average range over the last 2 years. But it indicates that overall, students may find Hindi difficult since 4 classes show a below than average performance. You can also see how many students from your school belong to the top performing asset students from all over the country. Here, 110 students belong to the top 1% students from all over India. The national benchmarking section shows the performance of each class compared to the national average in an easy to understand format. Green indicates classes with performance above the national average range and red indicates classes below the national average range. You can see at a glance that students of all classes in this example have done extremely well in all subjects except Hindi. So how is this benchmark percentage calculated? The class's average is divided by the national average to get the benchmark percentage. The next section, called the National Percentile section, indicates the performance percentile based on all schools that have participated in ASSET. In this example, you can see that the performance in most classes and subjects is in the top 1/3 of all schools that took ASSET. This is really good news. The National Benchmarking section compares the performance of each section of each class against the national average, telling us if the performance of the section is above, below, or within the national average range. This table is also color-coded and is very easy to understand. In this report, a school is not only benchmarked against the national average, but also benchmarked against the top 10 performing schools in the country. You can also see where your school stands compared to other schools in the same region as your school, same state, and to the closest metro. The next 2 sections show how the performance of all the classes has changed over a year. Their performance this year can be compared to their performance last year and to the previous batch, meaning a batch-wise as well as a class-wise comparison is provided. Let us look at an example. Class 7's performance this year will be compared to the performance of the same batch of students last year or class 6 last year, and also to the same class of students from last year or class 7 last year. The last section provides a summary of the school's performance in each subject over the last 5 years of participation. In this example, you can see that Class 4's performance in English has been steadily declining since 2010. We really hope this video of how to read the Asset Management Report will help you use the report to pinpoint the academic strengths and weaknesses of your school. Thank you for watching.